Hi, my name is Dante Raby. Welcome to First Down Sports News. As you guys know, last Thursday was Thanksgiving. I know you got stuffed with a lot of stuffing, a lot of turkey, as you should. But here in Massachusetts, we hold Thanksgiving Day to a bigger standard in high school football. All around the state of Massachusetts, from Division 1 to Division 8, is a Thanksgiving Day tradition football game against rivalries either close to you or just a rivalry that's near you. Um, so let's hop right into it. We got different rivalries from D1 all the way to D8 level. Um, let's start with Division 1 BC High coming off of a Final Four elimination against Bavarian 31-14, taking on Division 2 Catholic Memorial. Catholic Memorial is headed to the state championship. Actually, they are in action on Wednesday. 8 o'clock against King Philip Regional at Gillette Stadium, the home of the New England Patriots. The final in that score was CM Catholic Memorial 31, BC High 19. Catholic Memorial came out on top. Next, let's move to Division 7, where you will see the Rockland Bulldogs taking on North Middlesex Regional. North Middlesex is Rockland new Thanksgiving Day opponent from here moving forward. East Bridgewater now will be facing West Bridgewater. East Bridgewater dropped Rockland as their Thanksgiving Day rivalry. So the final score between North Middlesex Regional and Rockland, North Middlesex 34, Rockland Bulldogs 28. J.D. Madonna actually scored the final second score for Rockland that made it 34-28. So that is the final in Rockland, 34-28. Now we moving on to D6 versus D5 in the Catholic Conference, Catholic Division. BC High, CM is in the Catholic Division, but they're in a bigger Catholic Division. We going smaller Catholic Division, and that gonna pit the Cardinal Spellman Cardinals versus Archbishop Williams Bishops. As you guys see, I got on a Cardinal Spellman hoodie. I am the outside linebackers coach at Cardinal Spellman. We failed to Archbishop Williams. The final score in that game was 34-20. Archbishop Williams contained the Gravy Bowl for the 5th consecutive year. The outcome of that game was not good. Archbishop Williams opened the opening drive with an 11 play 5 minutes, 6 minutes of chewing clock. They took a 7-0 lead. We punted the ball back to them. They took a 14-0 lead. And then it was Amari Murray to Chris Soto for a 14-7 score. And it was 14-7 at the half. And we came out, we punted the ball to them. They scored again, 21-7. Archbishop, we scored again. That touchdown went from Amari Murray to Chris Soto. And they scored 2 more times to take a 34-14 lead. And we scored toward the end with a running touchdown from Amari Murray. The final score in that one, Cardinal Spellman 34, Archbishop Williams 34, Cardinal Spellman 20. Some surrounding schools in the state of Massachusetts did not hold Thanksgiving Day tradition games, like the Randolph Blue Devils and the Cathedral Wildcats. Cathedral ended their season after the Elite Eight loss to Neshoba Valley Tech 22-0. Randolph had a bye week. They are heading into the Division 8 state championship this upcoming Friday. They'll be taking on the West Boylston Lions, the three-time defending champions. West Boylston won the Division 7 state championship 3 years ago. They have won 2 consecutive Division 8 state titles these past 2 years, and now they're back. And I think they're going to be a huge test for the Randolph Blue Devils, and I think they will overcome. Randolph Blue Devils want their Thanksgiving Day rivalry against the Blue Hill Warriors, but the Blue Hill Warriors have been facing Bristol Plymouth from Taunton, Mass for the last 25 years, and I don't think that tradition is going to end. But the next matchup I will be taking you to is the BP Bristol Plymouth Region Votech taking on Blue Hill Region Warriors down in Canton at Blue Hill Region. The final score in that one, Blue Hills 22, BP 6. The Thanksgiving Day trophy have been at Blue Hills since I graduated from Blue Hills in 2019. We was the first team in 3 years to bring the trophy back in 2019, and it have stayed there since 2019. And ladies and gentlemen, it is 2024, so it have been there 6 consecutive years at Blue Hill Region. The final score in that one, Blue Hills 22, BP 6. The next game we will be taking you to is Division 5 versus Division 2. It will be North Quincy taking on Quincy Presidents, the North Quincy Raiders, the Quincy Presidents. That's a big rivalry. That's the Battle of Quincy, the Battle of the Quincy Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, at Veteran Memorial Stadium in Quincy, Mass. The final score ended up going into overtime in that game. North Quincy prevailed 44-41 over the Quincy Presidents in a heartbreaker. Quincy got eliminated in the first round to Catholic Memorial. North Quincy got eliminated in the Elite 8 to Scituate Sailors. Both of those teams, Scituate and Catholic Memorial, will be getting ready for their Wednesday matchups in the state championship game. Sailors at 5, Knights at 8. Who will win those games? We will have to wait and see at Gillette Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, it was more scores around the area. It was a lot of good games on Thanksgiving. Hope you had a lot of stuffing in you. Hope you had a lot of good turkey. Some turkeys was bittersweet. Some was a little bit tender due to the losses of those football games. I know for me, coaching at Spelman, turkey was not the same. It was cold. It was a rainy day here in Massachusetts, and we'll just have to wait till next year. Signing out from First Down Sports News to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for tuning in and supporting me. Thank you. Peace.